How do we that?
Welcome to Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. So, what are we doing today? What is this? What did you want to do with me? Did you want to do the daily?
Yeah.
So what did we do today?
With horses.
We did stuff with horses. I can't tell you more about that because we can't tell you more. And bunnies.
No.
Okay, something with horses. I don't know the boss.
What? There's some sneakery going on.
Okay, what else did we do? What else did we do? Do you remember what we had for breakfast? Oatmeal. Chocolate oatmeal, right? And we tried a new recipe, and it had flaxseed and eggs in it. And it was really yummy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yup. And they had a little sugar on top. And what else did we do? So we had breakfast, and then we did what? We did therapy. Josiah did therapy. Yeah?
Therapy.
Therapy. Yes. What does he do for therapy? What does
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3? Does he do stretches?
Yeah.
Yep. What does he do on the blue pads?
Draw.
He crawls. Can you show us how he crawls? Go ahead. Just get on the floor and do it. Okay, show us how he creeps. Might have to work on the
You gotta teach him some technique, kid. Hi, what?
And so this morning for breakfast, I had some of my pancakes.
Yes,
with
you got your pancakes. Oh, you gonna show us how you creep? Go
creepy.
back over there. Creep over there. We're better at the creeping. No.
What else did you have to say?
And I also did I did all of my crawling for today.
You did. What?
Crawl back to the chair again. Let Daddy videotape you. Okay, I don't know if anyone else notices, but when he creeps, he keeps one hand balled up and one hand flat. If you go back in this video, you'll see that that's how he was crawling because
That's probably diagnostic.
No, that's how Josiah crawls. He has his one hand balled up and his one hand flat on the floor. Is that how he does it?
Yeah.
It's very cute that he takes after his brother. Okay.
He's smiling at him.
Okay, so we got up, we did some therapies, we did Bible. So do you remember what we did in Bible today? We read about Romans 4. Oh, hold on. Who wants to say something?
So every morning I come out to the living room and do my extra math. And today I got 60 smiley faces in a row.
We already did a video on that.
Okay, I'll explain that though.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do extra math, which is flashcards online. And you want water? Then go get water. So we did extra math, which is flashcards. They every day take a progress quiz that just tests them on random facts to see how much they know, and it fills up a grid for them. And then they do two, can you go see if he needs help? Then they go do two levels of what they call Race the Teacher, where they're having you practice specific math facts. So on one of those Race the Teachers, he got 60 smiley faces, which means that's how many he got right in a row. And so 60 in a row is pretty good, and it's for multiplication. So we have definitely seen an improvement in his learning recently.
And so I've been trying to get all of them right, and today I got all of them right.
Good job. Good job.
Awesome.
So we're definitely seeing an improvement in that. Okay, I lost my video buddy. He ran away to get his water. So for Bible time today, we did Romans 4, and we were talking about, I don't remember, someone else can remind me, you guys think through it, the part that I was discussing, that was my thing. So how we do Bible in our family is we each read some verses, we read the whole chapter, and then we have each person say something that they learned from it. And so in Romans 4, what I was thinking about was how his faith was counted to him as righteousness before he even did anything, before the circumcision, before any of that. And so some people believe that our believing in Jesus, that you need to call on Jesus' name, however you want to say it, comes before salvation. Like, that's the thing that saves you. But the thing is, God gives us faith so that we can call on his name, or so that we can believe in him. So we already, before we realize we understand believing in Jesus, God has already done the work.
So regeneration precedes saving faith?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was the part we were talking about. What was the other stuff we were talking about in
That might
Romans
get us
4?
in trouble with somebody, I'm sure.
What?
We were talking about justification by faith a lot.
Justification by faith.
That was like the main topic of the chapter.
Talking about
Justification by faith.
Yes. That faith is given to us by God. Faith is a gift that's given to us. So
It was he did not weaken in faith when he considered his own body, and that stuff about not being weakened in faith by trials, but being strengthened in the faith and trusting God.
right, the trials in our lives are meant to make us realize more about how great God is. It's not to make us doubt God. And so God being great, we have these trials that come into our life, and God shows himself even more big and magnificent in those trials, right? Hey, I need you to sing a song for the camera. Do you remember before you were singing? He went
and weeping, and praise the God, and watching and weeping, and praise the God, in the name of Jesus. And eyes are rising and
Good job. Okay, so we did our Romans 4. Then Virginia did a video call with one of the LDS missionaries. They're doing sign language together. Virginia is presenting the gospel, and that person, like, showing them religious signs, right? That's the goal?
and
Yeah, we go back and forth about, like today, since we did Romans 3 and 4 lately, I sent her some verses from that, and she sent me some verses from what she's been reading in Joshua with her companion. So,
And so when she was on the call, I got to go in there and say hi to her and sign to her some.
Yes. So anyway, so we did that. We had lunch. Our lunch was, we made some biscuits with part butter and part coconut oil. Josiah had his gluten-free bread, and we all had some chicken soupish type stuff. We would normally have a meal called chicken and biscuits, which we would cook, like make a chicken gravy with chicken and vegetables and put the biscuits on top. But because of Josiah not being able to eat gluten, it was a little different than that. But that was the idea of it. And what else did we do? So we then took a nap time while I laid a certain person and little one down for nap. Virginia and Naomi did a Bible study with friends down in Knoxville, Tennessee.
after talking to them.
After we talked to their dad, because their dad answered the phone call when we first called. Then they called us back. And then Daddy went down to the room downstairs that we're working on and cleaned. We're not going to tell all the other stuff we did.
We did some stuff.
We cleaned, and then there was some decorating going on that has been very, very exciting. We are waiting for...
very
I actually posted pictures on my personal account.
Yes, we waited for certain things to come. So go look on Mark's account, and you'll see pictures. You probably won't be able to tell what's going on. Don't say anything. Shh. Sworn to secrecy, people.
Hey, we need to write.
Louis, sorry,
So
we
then-
can't tell you the secret.
So then we went outside for a while. Virginia worked in the garden. Naomi did some more painting for that secret project downstairs. And what else did we do? Oh, then we came inside, and the Samuel FFP cooking group made supper. So we warmed up some frozen chili.
We're French.
We warmed up some chili, and they made cornbread, and the cornbread came out very good. And it was very hands-off for me because I had to keep running to the living room to deal with people. So they actually did a very good job. It was Samuel, Abigail, and Uriah.
Francoise, and Pierre.
Uriah has two
Are
things.
you Pierre?
No, he's Pierre. I'm Francois, and she's Francoise.
Francois Seagull.
Okay.
I have something going to tell him.
Hold
Come
on.
on,
Uriah,
Swastika.
You're allowed to steal their last
You're going down, kid.
Uriah had something.
Hold on. What?
I went for. He's old.
What'd you say?
What were you going to say?
Today, I signed all my names, and today, I did, before we ate, I did a game.
So he's talking about a game. I don't know what the first thing was that you said. But he's talking, the what?
He signed his name.
Signed his name. So the first thing that Uriah talked about, the last thing Uriah talked about playing a game is I found an articulation, an articulation game to do with him to practice letter sounds, because if you can't tell, there's some certain sounds that Uriah has not mastered yet. I'm not sure if that's why that is. So we're working on that. And so he played a game with that. What did you have to say?
And I had a lot of fun today eating.
I have a lot of fun doing that.
And
Josiah,
did
okay, don't pour water on me.
2 pieces of cornbread.
2 pieces of cornbread. Josiah was able to work on his therapies today, and he did a really good job with that. We are starting our new school schedule today for the new year because we got our homeschool review done the other day. So today was day 1 of our 2022-2023 year. And these 2 started in abundance. Josiah did a little bit, but we're working on therapy really hard right now for our summer schedule. So that's what's going on here. Uriah's not technically in school yet, so any school he does is good, but he doesn't count. State of Maine, we don't have to start counting days until 7 years old. 6 years old. Sorry,
7.
it was 7. It was 7. It got switched. But anyway, he's only 4.5, so we don't have to count any days for him this year. He does school, just I don't have to count them. So I'm happy with what's going on for our summer schedule of letting them have a little more. There's a bird.
Turkey.
Oh, a turkey.
In the front yard.
Turkey!
It's just one lone turkey.
There's one turkey out there. All right.
There's tons of turkeys.
All right. That's
Okay.
enough.
So we're working on having a little more open schedule for the summer so that they have a little more ability to study what they want to study. Abigail's going to study Colossians. Samuel's going to study Judges.
Yes, and
If we
maybe
do-
act out parts like JL.
If we do any cool projects, we'll let you guys know. And I think that's it. We're going to go to bed. Oh, I gave very exciting news last night that Malachi did so well potty training. And about 5 minutes after we turned off the video, we had to go change some pants. So we're still doing good, but just so you know, I don't want anyone to think when you're watching this channel that we have everything together here, because we don't. We had to go change pants right after that. So I think that's all we have to say today.
Yeah, probably.
Go and love on your babies tonight. I'm going to go love on my babies and put them to bed. We will see you guys next time. He came running around the corner with the tractor and almost fell over. He was so excited. Okay, we'll see you guys next time on Herding Little Cows to the glory of God.
Bye!